Hello, my name is Nurin Nabilah. So I will present about Malaysian PM Titan spending in first budget. Menurama is a food initiative by the Malaysian Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs to help reduce the cost of living for the B40 group. It is a voluntary initiative by food shop and restaurant operators to provide daily meals at a rate not exceeding RM5 per meal. The menu typically includes a source of protein such as chicken or fish, a vegetable, and a drink. The specific dishes included in the menu are up to the discretion of the operator. More than 15,000 premies have signed up to the program since its launch in January. One of the premies involved is Maidin. Amir Ali Maidin, who is managing director of Maidin, said that they just take a 20 to 25 margin and there's no loss. He says this can only be sustained at the cost of ingredients doesn't keep increasing. The Malaysian government imposes price ceilings on certain items like raw chicken and eggs to ensure they remain affordable for low-income households. The price ceiling is set at a level that is lower than the equilibrium price, which is the price that would be reached if the market were allowed to operate freely. This means that sellers are not allowed to charge more than the price ceilings, even if there is high demand for the product. The government imposes price ceiling on these items because they are considered to be essential commodities. They are also a major source of protein for many Malaysians. By keeping the price of these items low, the government hopes to help reduce the cost of living for low-income households. Families with low income spend approximately 40% of their income on food. Consequently, the hardest affected by rising food price for the majority of last year, in November, food inflation in Malaysia increased from 4% to 7%. However, price control have resulted in a supply shortage and higher prices. Malaysia used to produce enough eggs for export, but when the cost of chicken feed began to rise while the controlled price of eggs remained the same, poultry farms reduced production. The Malaysian government provides subsidies for a variety of goods and services, including petrol, electricity, water, food, and housing. These subsidies are intended to help reduce the cost of living for low-income households. However, the cost of these subsidies has been rising in recent years. In 2022, the government subsidy bill was $18 billion, which is around 21% of its GDP. Apurva Sanghi, who is lead economist Malaysia, World Bank said the most countries due to political economic reasons or whatever price controls and subsidies tend to fall into the pattern of the three U's. So they become untimely, untargeted, and you have all these attendant problem as an issue. That's all from me. Thanks for watching.